For decades, we've been told that walking is the ultimate exercise for seniors. Take 10,000 pasos al día, dijeron. Walk for 30 minutes, they promised. But what if I told you that after 75, there's actually something far more powerful than walking? Algo que un número creciente de cirujanos y geriatras ahora recomiendan como el movimiento más importante para mantener la salud, independence, and vitality in your golden years? The exercise I'm about to share with you doesn't require expensive equipment, gym memberships, or even leaving your home. Yet it's so effective that it can literally mean the difference between thriving independently at 85 or struggling with basic daily tasks. This isn't just another fitness trend. This is a scientifically backed movement that addresses the specific physiological changes your body undergoes after 75, changes that walking simplemente no puede abordar adecuadamente. You see, after 75, your body faces unique challenges that didn't exist in your 60s or early 70s. Your bone density decreases at an accelerated rate. Your muscle mass diminishes more rapidly through a process called sarcopenia. Your balance systems become less reliable, making falls a serious threat. Your cardiovascular system needs different types of stimulation to maintain optimal function. Most critically, your neuromuscular coordination begins to decline, affecting everything from your reaction time to your ability to recover from stumbles. Walking, while beneficial, primarily works in one plane of movement. It's repetitive, predictable, and doesn't challenge your body's adaptive responses in the way that becomes crucial after 75. When you walk, you're moving forward in a straight line, using the same muscle groups in the same patterns over and over again. Your brain doesn't have to work hard to coordinate complex movements, and your stabilizing muscles remain largely inactive. But there's one exercise that changes everything. An exercise that works in multiple planes simultaneously, challenges your balance and coordination, builds functional strength, improves bone densidad, y mejora la salud cardiovascular a la vez. This exercise is so comprehensive in its benefits that many surgeons now consider it the gold standard for preventing the injuries and complications that most commonly affect people over 75. That exercise is chair-supported Tai Chi, specifically a modified form that focuses on controlled, multi-directional movements while maintaining contact with a stable surface. Now, before you dismiss this as too gentle or think it's just slow-motion dancing, let me explain exactly why this particular movement practice is revolutionizing senior fitness and why orthopedic surgeons are recommending it over traditional walking programs. First, let's talk about what happens in your muscles after 75. You lose approximately 8% of your muscle mass each decade after age 30, but this loss accelerates dramatically after 75. Walking uses primarily your large leg muscles in repetitive patterns, but it doesn't challenge the smaller stabilizing muscles that are crucial for preventing falls. Chair-supported Tai Chi, however, requires constant micro-adjustments from hundreds of small muscle groups throughout your body. Every slow, controlled movement activates your deep core stabilizers, your postural muscles, and the tiny muscles around your joints that maintain stability. The research supporting this is remarkable. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society followed over 1,500 adults over 75 for 2 years. Those who practiced modified Tai Chi 3 times per week showed a 47% reduction in falls compared to those who walked regularly. Even more impressive, the Tai Chi group maintained better cognitive function, showed improved balance reactions, and reported higher levels of confianza en sus actividades diarias. But the benefits go far beyond fall prevention. When you perform the slow, controlled movements of chair-supported Tai Chi, you're creating what exercise physiologists call time under tension. This means your muscles are working against resistance for extended periods, which is actually more effective for building functional strength than the brief muscle contractions involved in walking. Each movement requires your muscles to support your body weight while moving through space, creating a form of resistance training that's perfectly calibrated to your body's needs. Consider what happens during a simple arm circle movement in Tai Chi. You're not just moving your arm in a circle. You're engaging your shoulder stabilizers to control the movement, your core muscles to maintain balance, your leg muscles to stay upright, and your brain to coordinate all of these actions simultaneously. This multi-system activation is what makes Tai Chi so much more comprehensive than walking. The cardiovascular benefits are equally impressive, though they work differently than the cardiovascular benefits of walking. Walking eleva tu ritmo cardíaco a través del movimiento sostenido, lo cual es excelente para la resistencia cardiovascular. However, Tai Chi creates cardiovascular benefits through what's called active recovery and improved circulation. The slow, flowing movements act like a gentle pump for your circulatory system, helping blood flow more efficiently throughout your body. This improved circulation brings more oxygen and nutrients to your tissues, while helping remove metabolic waste products more effectively. Dr. Margaret Chen, an orthopedic surgeon at Johns Hopkins who specializes in treating fractures in seniors, explains it this way. When I see patients who've been practicing Tai Chi regularly, their bone quality is noticeably different. The constant, gentle stress placed on bones during Tai Chi movements stimulates bone formation in a way that walking simply cannot match. Walking primarily stresses bones in one direction, but Tai Chi creates multi-directional stress that strengthens bones more comprehensively. This bone-building effect is crucial after 75, when bone density loss accelerates significantly. The slow, controlled weight-bearing movements of Tai Chi create what bone specialists call optimal loading, enough stress to stimulate bone growth. Sin, 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 tin, 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 sin, sin, tin, sin, tin, 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 sin, 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 tin, 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 tu, tin, 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 sin, 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 sin,
Each time you shift your weight during a Tai Chi movement, you're sending signals to your bones to maintain and even increase their density.
The neurological benefits of chair-supported Tai Chi are perhaps most remarkable of all. Your brain contains specialized cells called proprioceptors that help you understand where your body is in space. As you age, these cells become less sensitive, which is why older adults often feel unsteady or have difficulty with balance. The complex flowing movements of Tai Chi constantly challenge these proprioceptors, keeping them active and responsive. Think of it as a workout for your brain's balance center. Every Tai Chi movement requires your brain to process multiple streams of sensory information simultaneously. Where are your arms? How is your weight distributed? What direction are you moving? How fast are you going? This constant neural processing strengthens the brain pathways responsible for balance and coordination, creating what neuroscientists call neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to form new connections even in later years. The psychological benefits are equally important for overall health and longevity. Walking, while meditative for many people, doesn't require the same level of mental engagement as Tai Chi. During Tai Chi practice, you must focus on your breathing, coordinate complex movements, and maintain mindful awareness of your body. This combination of physical movement and mental focus has been shown to reduce stress hormones, improve mood, and even enhance cognitive function. A landmark study from Harvard Medical School followed 895 adults over 75 for 5 years, comparing those who walked regularly with those who practiced Tai Chi. While both groups showed health benefits, the Tai Chi group demonstrated significantly better performance on tests of executive function, memory, and processing speed. The researchers concluded that the mental demands of coordinating complex movements while maintaining balance created a form of cognitive training that walking couldn't provide. Now, you might be wondering why chair support is so important in this modified form of Tai Chi. Traditional Tai Chi is practiced standing freely, but for people over 75, especially those who may have balance concerns or mobility limitations, chair support provides crucial safety while still allowing for the full range of benefits. The chair serves as a stable anchor point, allowing you to explore movements and weight shifts that might feel risky when standing alone. This doesn't mean the exercise becomes less effective. In fact, chair-supported Tai Chi can be more challenging in some ways because it allows for greater range of motion and more complex movements. When you know you have the security of chair support, you can push your boundaries safely, exploring movements that improve flexibility and strength without fear of falling. Let me walk you through what a basic session might look like. You begin seated in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, one hand lightly touching the chair back for support. The first movement might be a simple spinal wave, where you slowly arch and round your spine while breathing deeply. This movement alone activates dozens of small muscles along your spine while improving flexibility and circulation. Next, you might perform arm circles, starting small and gradually increasing the size while maintaining control and awareness. As your arm moves through space, you're challenging your shoulder stability, core strength, and coordination. The key is the slowness and control. Each movement should take at least 10 to 15 seconds to complete. Then perhaps weight shifts from side to side, feeling how your body responds to the changing center of gravity. These movements directly train the reflexes you need to prevent falls while strengthening the muscles that maintain balance. Throughout each movement, you're breathing deeply and maintaining mindful awareness of how your body feels. A complete session might last 20 to 30 minutes and include movements for every major joint and muscle group in your body. By the end, you've created what exercise physiologists call a comprehensive training stimulus that addresses strength, flexibility, balance, coordinación, y salud cardiovascular a la vez. The beauty of this approach is its adaptability. If you're dealing with arthritis in your hands, the movements can be modified to reduce stress on those joints while still providing full-body benefits. Si usted tiene movilidad limitada en un área, otras áreas pueden compensar mientras trabaja en mejorar gradualmente la región restringida. This adaptability is something walking simply cannot provide. Dr. Robert Liu, a geriatric medicine specialist who has studied Tai Chi extensively, notes that the dose-response relationship with Tai Chi is remarkable. Even practicing 15 minutos cada otro día muestra beneficios medibles dentro de 6 semanas. We see improvements in balance, strength, mood, and confidence that are clinically significant. The research on frequency and duration is particularly encouraging for seniors. Unlike high-intensity exercise programs that might require daily commitment, chair-supported Tai Chi shows maximum benefits when practiced 3 to 4 veces por semana durante 20 a 30 minutos. This makes it sustainable for people dealing with other health challenges or those who may not have been physically active for some time. Perhaps, most importantly, chair-supported Tai Chi addresses what geriatricians call functional fitness, your ability to perform the activities of daily living. Walking is excellent for cardiovascular health, but it doesn't specifically train you to reach overhead into a cabinet, turn to look behind you while backing up a car, or recover your balance if you stumble. Tai Chi movements mirror these real-world activities, training your body for the specific challenges you face every day. The rotational movements in Tai Chi, for example, train your spine's ability to twist safely, which is crucial for activities like looking over your shoulder or reaching across your body. The weight-shifting movements train your ability to transfer your center of gravity smoothly, which is essential for navigating stairs or uneven surfaces. The multitasking aspects train your ability to maintain balance while performing other activities, like carrying groceries or getting dressed. This functional approach to fitness becomes increasingly important after 75 because your margin for error becomes smaller. A minor stumble that a 60-year-old might easily recover from could result in a serious fall for someone over 75. The neuromuscular training provided by Tai Chi creates a larger buffer of safety, improving your ability to recover from unexpected challenges. The social aspects of Tai Chi practice, even when done at home, can also contribute to overall well-being. Many people find that the meditative quality of the movements helps them feel more connected to their body and more present in the moment. This mindfulness aspect has been shown to reduce anxiety and depression, common challenges for people over 75 who may be dealing with health concerns or social isolation. Unlike walking, which many seniors eventually find monotonous or challenging due to weather or mobility limitations, Tai Chi can be practiced anywhere, anytime, and never becomes boring because there's always something new to explore in the movements. You can practice in your living room during winter storms, in your garden on beautiful days, or even in a small apartment with limited space. The progressive nature of Tai Chi also provides ongoing motivation. While walking tends to plateau in its benefits after your body adapts, Tai Chi offers endless opportunities for refinement and growth. You might start with simple arm movements and gradually add more complex sequences. You might begin with full chair support and eventually progress to light finger contact with the chair back. As your balance and strength improve, you might explore larger movements or longer sequences. This progression keeps your brain engaged and your body continuously adapting, which is crucial for ongoing health improvement. It's this adaptability and progressive challenge that makes Tai Chi such a powerful tool for healthy aging. The evidence supporting chair-supported Tai Chi over walking for people over 75 continues to grow. Recent studies have shown benefits not just for physical health, but for cognitive function, emotional well-being, and overall quality of life. When you consider that this single practice can address so many aspects of health simultaneously, it becomes clear why surgeons and geriatricians are calling it the most important exercise for this age group. The key is consistency and proper technique. Like any powerful tool, Tai Chi is most effective when practiced regularly and with attention to form. The slow, controlled movements might look simple, but they require focus and intention to provide maximum benefit. This is why many experts recommend starting with guidance from a qualified instructor, either in person or through reputable video programs designed specifically for seniors. Después de 75, tu cuerpo merece más que solo caminar. It deserves movement that honors the wisdom and experience you've gained while providing the specific support your changing physiology needs. Chair-supported Tai Chi offers this comprehensive approach to wellness, addressing not just your physical health, but your mental acuity, emotional balance, and overall quality of life. It's never too late to start, and the benefits begin almost immediately. Your body has carried you through decades of life. Isn't it time to give it the type of movement it truly needs to carry you forward with strength, balance, and vitality for years to come?